What's up everyone, I'm MattJS93 and welcome to my new RTG series, and I'm going to call it Taking the Hybrid Road. So we start this first episode off by naming our team. We name it Prius Platoon, obviously after the Toyota Prius, which is a hybrid car, if you did not know that. And Platoon because, well, it's a bit of alliteration really. We start with our, obviously, starter pack, and this is, as I said before, probably the best time in FIFA. We start off with a bunch of randomers, and you got to try and get the best chemistry. So we do switch it up to a 4-3-1-2. We won't be playing this formation, but I just wanted to use this one because it has 4 at the back, and the player that I get will have orange formation bar or whatever you will call it. So we're pretty much nearly done messing around with the squad. We're just changing the centre mid, who we actually had at striker, around, and we're nearly done. And this is what the team is like: 51 chemistry, but there is a little gap, and there is only one man that could possibly fill that gap. He's got pace, he's got skill, and most of all, he can finish. His name... What is it? His name is Stefan Jovetic. That is the big player that I've decided to buy, the second informed Stefan Jovetic, in a striker position. I believe he cost me about 46,000 coins, which is pretty good because his centre forward does go for that, and converting him to striker must have cost quite a bit of coins. We did also have 6,700 coins left over, so I transferred them over as well from my main account. And you can see why chemistry is a massive thing in Ultimate Team, because in this game, even though Jovetic had 86 pace, he didn't feel it, and his dribbling was really slow, like something in head-to-head seasons. McGeady spins were ridiculously slow, but we do make it 3-0 here with Baz Savage, the moonwalking man, and that was it for that guy. He decided to quit out just before half-time, and in that game we picked up only 630 coins. Aww. And with those coins, and the coins we obviously had left over from last series, we're going to make our second signing, which is Matry in a 3-4-1-2. That's the formation that we will be playing. Matry is actually a pretty good player, bit underrated really in Ultimate Team. I don't think a lot of people use him because he only has 81 pace, but he's got a 75 shot, which is pretty good for a gold striker. And this guy has a pretty awful team, but he has some good players. He has a really quick left winger playing at striker, but there he did make a mistake, and I'm obviously going to capitalise and make sure I get the goal. And Benson here seems to be one of those bronze players that you just uncover from your starter pack, and in the first game you saw him pull off a cheeky finesse shot from outside the box, and in this one he gets a lovely little header. And that Acuna guy, what the hell was that? A bit of a pace merchant, but Jovetic managed to get on the score sheet here, putting one straight in the top corner. You ain't gonna save that, keeper. And now his chemistry's starting to go up. He is starting to perform a little bit better. And Benson here applying the cross to Moriyasu. I don't even know who he is. Oh, I think he's the Japanese centre mid actually. But that's how the game does finish. 4-1 to me. Another win under our belt, and we pick up 746 coins, I do believe. We're going into the market now to buy another striker from Juventus. He'll link up perfectly with Matry, and we get Quagliareri, I think his name is. I'm not quite sure on that, but he was in a 4-1-2-1-2, so we go out and buy a formation card, 3-4-1-2, and you see me here applying it. And also I wanted him to play at centre forward, because I've always looked at this guy's card and thought, 84 shooting, he must have something in his locker, and he certainly does. He has 90 long shots and I think like 86 shot power, so he's got a bit of a Twaz Wanger on him. So centre forward is his ideal position, and I've always wanted to try out Quagliareri. I can't even there's too many Aries in it. So This guy has 40 chemistry. You can see he's got 2 German players there, Gotze and Closer, in the right formation. But this was pretty much a demolition. I'm only showing about 6 highlights from this 12-0 victory. As you can see, some of them are good goals. Some of them are just to explain what this guy was like. He was just not very good at defending, and there my centre mid can just go flying through, and Jovetic here with the advanced rainbow flick, trying to do a fancy flick into the goal, but he just passed it in, but it was still quite nice. There's Quagliarella, that's it, Quagliarella. It's long shot, pretty beast there. And this is how close this guy came. I thought, oh, for God's sake, keeper. And he hits the post. I thought, oh, I'm going to lose my clean sheet bonus because my keeper's a retard. And I didn't, luckily. And Jovetic there now makes it 12-0. And that was the end of the game. I was quite surprised that guy did decide to stay in when it went to double figures. It was 9-0 at half-time. And we only pick up 934 coins. And if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen these stats. But here they are. Sorry if they're a bit bad quality. I had to get them from a Gaiazo because I didn't have them recorded. But there is the squad that we finished with. We will be changing up the formation next episode. But remember, guys, if you did obviously enjoy the content, please do give it a like, especially for a new series. Also, in the comments section, post any FUThead links of Jovetic hybrids, and if yours is good enough and I like it, I might make it after I've done this one. Also, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description. I've been MattJS93, thanks for viewing.